HiveQueenBee here, GM of Honey Hive Traders, as well as Honey Hive 2. I'm here today to make a video to be able to tell you guys different tips and tricks on how to make some easy gold here in the Elder Scrolls Online series. Please, if you could just take a moment and like and subscribe to my channel. It definitely helps out. Also, if you have videos in the future that you'd like to see me broadcast, please just go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below, and I'll make sure to be able to pump those videos out as fast as what I can. Without further ado, I'm going to get started. Right now, I'm just inside of the Ample Domicile, just newly decorated house. But easy ways to be able to make some gold is going to be Alchemy Reagents. Alchemy Reagents can be picked up from out in Cold Harbor and across the land of Tamriel. There is a location out in Cold Harbor. I can end up showing you that now. To be able to get some of these reagents, which are the green reagents, you will want to go to the Hollow City Way Shrine out here in Cold Harbor. Once you get there, there is literally, you would just go around this entire circle area. There's alchemy reagents all over inside of this city. A lot easier than going to try to farm Tevlar inside of Cyrodiil. Or not Cyrodiil, but Imperial City. You can end up using these alchemy reagents at the alchemy station. If you are max CP, you would be using Alkahisk, which was one of the poisons for you to be able to make. In order to maximize your gold out of this, you want to end up making sure that you have all your skill points in to max out your alchemy, such as this. So you want to make sure that you have everything maxed out. Not so much keen eye if you can end up seeing the items that you want to end up picking off the ground. You wouldn't have to worry about it. But the solvent proficiency, you want to be able to make sure that is maxed if you're CP 160, as well as the chemistry. Chemistry will end up making it to where it will craft 15 pots at once for your poisons. Now, I'm only saying poisons due to the factor that the potions only craft up to 4. So you want to end up using the poison from your craft bag. So Alkahisk can end up being mixed. When you have your points maxed out, you're going to have 3 sections for these green reagents. For the green reagents, you do not want to use all 3 slots. You want to use only 2. There's going to be ones that you can end up mixing that are pretty much easy to get, which would be like Fleshfly Larva and Imp Stool. With this multi-crafting, it has been amazing to be able to do to make a couple 100k easy. If you have a ton of reagents that you have no use for, you can't sell them, I'm telling you, this is the easiest way to be able to make gold. In literally 1 week's farming time, I've made almost 1 million gold just by BSing around and picking things up and just multi-crafting. You then take the pots and you sell them to one of the NPC merchants or to your own personal merchant, whichever you choose. When you sell them, you will get 5 gold per one that is made. So you'll end up getting quick gold. As I said, I've done this with the multi-crafting. It has saved me a lot of time. I used to do it to where I was literally spamming my square button, and it ended up taking hours just to make a few 100k. So, Maxims off. There is also other ways that you can end up making gold. Other ways to be able to make easy gold. Daily crafting writs. Daily crafting writs are those blue markers that you will find inside of your towns that will be on the boards. In order to be able to pick them up, I will travel to one location so you can view this board, just in case you're new and you have not seen these boards before. You want to end up getting your crafting dailies done if possible If you have multiple characters, you can do them on multiple characters. If not, then you can create multiple characters. Items are very easy to be able to find. You can find them in traders, you can get them from guildies, buy them from in zone. Um, Again, this is an easy way to be able to make money. You can end up making a good 50 to 100k, depending on how many characters that you have uh, that are crafters. You don't need to be a level 50 CP 160 crafter in order to do a daily. You can do them on newer tunes. It's just gonna, and in order to get better items. Out of these daily writs, you can, or daily crafting writs, you can end up doing them and receiving writ vouchers, or the writs to do the writ vouchers. You can end up receiving gold mats. You can receive other items that are helpful um, inside of your craft bag to be able to help build up inventory. I know my inventory kind of looks pretty bare. I try to store a lot of things on my other account. I mean, it's very easy to be able to do these. I did not do them on this character today. But you guys want to go to these boards. They're going to have them with these little blue arrows. This one says equipment crafting writ. You can end up picking this. Now the jewelry crafting writ, I know a lot of you have not had the chance to get your jewelry started. That is located inside of Somerset. You do have to have the Somerset expansion in regards to being able to open up jewelry and to start using the jewelry stations and to craft them. But you want to make sure that that's something that you work on if you want to be a crafter. If you don't want to be a crafter, it's not really a necessity, as it's mainly used for writs and crafting gear and stuff for other people. Excuse me. But in order to be able to make sure that you're making the right amount of gold, you want to make sure that you also look at guild traded prices for certain things. My guild currently has a trader right now inside of Rawcall. Rawcall is the second tier city of traffic, although a lot of people end up going around to different locations, even to areas such as Alikur. I've seen people going into Wayrest. A lot of people are going inside of the fencing areas. But let me show you where the jewelry guy is. I don't have them visible on my screen, but I can show you exactly where to find them. If you do get the Somerset expansion, you'll be able to find them and start it out just like you would with any of your other characters to craft one of the lower tiered level items in order to bring it back to them, and then you'll be able to become certified. Once you become certified, it's going to be super easy. As far as researching items, I suggest that you actually research Nirnhorn items if possible as the first, second, or third item that you research. I'll also suggest that you research, if you're going to be a crafter, Impen, Infused, Divines, as these are precise, sharpened. A lot of these are items that you want to get up, so if you are wanting to be a crafter or if you're looking for certain things, that you'll be able to obtain them a little bit easier. Right now I am out in Somerset and we are about to go over to the crafting location this way, so I can show you where to go and get certification for your jewelry. So once you come off the way shrine, you're gonna come down here and just follow right along. Very easy. Once you get down here in this location, there is going to be someone at the end of the bridge. This person is going to give you a thing to go craft a piece of jewelry, so you can end up right where this person is. I believe it's Felleran. Yep. So once you end up getting to them, you'll end up getting the request for the jewelry item, and once you get the jewelry item, you just go craft it, turn it in just like you would with any of your other crafting writs. Get certified, and then start doing your dailies. Somerset and Eleanor is pretty easy because back here we have the crafting area as well, where it pretty much has everything here, including those blue markers for the crafting writs for you to do. Once you get those and you end up turning them in, like I said, you end up getting gold match, you get gold. If you do it on every single character, it pretty much, once you get the hang of it, you can end up doing each character within no more than 7-8 minutes tops, depending on, as long as you have all the mats and once you get used to doing it. So if you go through like 15 characters, if you've got an extra 45 minutes worth of your time to do, it's an easy way to be able to make money. Another way to be able to make some money is to actually do the writ vouchers. If you have a high level crafter and you are still unsure after playing the game for a while on how to make some money, you can end up doing the daily writs. These writs are such like this. You'd have to have the style in order to do them, which is motif pages. So just make sure if you have a max crafter and if you know all the motif pages, don't open this and hit use and accept the contract at all until you get that motif page, because if you delete it, it does not return into your inventory and you do lose those vouchers. So you want to make sure that you just do your research, and you can end up finding out if you know the motif style pages. Very easy. Just go in here into your journal, go into your lore library, and you can end up literally opening up and seeing if you know every single one. It literally gives you the entire list here. Everything that's on here on this game that they have out as of right now is on here. So yeah, so if you guys like to be able to see any more content here in the future, just keep following me. Like I said, I ask that you like and subscribe to this video. Hit that notification bell so you guys can be able to follow up with me on new updates. I'm looking to upload videos at least once or twice a week. So if you're looking for great content with as much detail as possible, just go ahead and hit the comment section below. Let me know what you're looking for, and I will do my best to get that video out as soon as possible. I very much appreciate you guys taking your time and viewing my video, and I hope it helped out a little bit. And I will talk to you guys soon.